It's not often that you enter a primary school classroom and it be so quiet, but at Redwood School in Derby, students are more than used to the sound of silence. This is a mindfulness session taking place before the start of a lesson. It's giving children the opportunity to focus, become calm and prepare for class using meditation techniques. It's all part of the Emotionally Healthy Schools project, which looks after the mental well-being of students within Derby. As part of the initiative, all 107 schools in the city have a designated mental health lead, with each working towards how best to meet the needs of their pupils. Meditation is just one way of doing that, with Redwood leading the way for other schools. Executive Head Jane Calladine oversees not just her own, but what others in the city are doing too, and it seems to be having a positive effect.
We know that children, when they're feeling emotionally unregulated, that comes out in all kinds of behaviours, whether that's because they're withdrawn or whether they get anxious and their behaviour isn't good. So that we know that teaching them the skills to regulate their own emotions and regulate their own behaviour has a really good impact on their day-to-day lives.
It's a year since the Emotionally Healthy Schools project was launched, but Redwood was already ahead of the curve. This is The Nest, a space the school created 3 years ago. It is designed to help children talk more openly about complex emotions such as grief, but also aids them in building friendships with other pupils. Not all children at the school will use it, but grades have improved for those that have.
What we want is for the children to be as successful as they possibly can, and part of that is to be as successful as they can in their learning. And the Nest, the great results that we've had from the Nest is children who've come here, who've then been integrated back into the classroom, have got much better results in their everyday work. They are able to concentrate more.
In fact, children that do spend time here already appreciate its value. It really has changed the way some pupils learn.
I've been coming for 3 years, and sometimes in class I get frustrated, and I come to the Nest because I don't get frustrated in the Nest, and it calms me down.
It helps me concentrate and make new friends, and it solves my problems because it's like in a smaller group, so I can talk about stuff.
The Nest certainly gives pupils the space to grow emotionally. Meanwhile, a specially designed garden allows them to help their own flowers to bloom, reflecting the school's ethos of planting a well-being seed early so that all pupils have the opportunity to blossom. Kielesz-Levine, ITV News.